How's it going, everybody? I'm gonna get started here in just a second. We're gonna be working on one of my favorite rings to make. Today we get to make a 90% silver Texas proof quarter coin ring. It's gonna be pretty cool. There's our quarter. And I'm just gonna wait a little bit to get started. As y'all all know, when you start a TikTok live, it takes a minute for everybody to come in and show up. Ring size 15, you'd have to get a $50 or $1 or an American Eagle. So this one in the middle here, that's a Walking Liberty $50. I can get that up to a 15. With the quarters, the biggest I can do is 13. But I would recommend an American Eagle. Get a nice big old thick boy. You can also do like a Peace dollar or a Morgan dollar. Just go check out the website. Anything bigger than a quarter, I can make size 15. Well, we got about 200 people in here. Y'all go ahead and start tapping the screen. If you want to see a ring get made, put ring in the chat. We're going to be working on a 90% silver Texas quarter. I'm going to make it into a ring for one of my customers. If at any time during this live you want to check out my store, there's a little gold chain at the bottom of the screen. You can tap on that. You can also visit my website, coinringmaker.com. It's my username, so it's easy to remember. And I also have a link on my profile that you can easily tap on to see my store. I sure would appreciate you checking it out. There's lots of cool stuff there. There's the coin we're going to be working on. Really nice, clean coin. Hop over here to my work table. And get this going. Before I start, I do want to show this off. I made these yesterday. These are both from the same American Eagle. This is my couple's American Eagle ring set. And I've never done one like this before, where we have the date on the inside and tails out, but the head's out on the little one. But I think they came out really cool. I like them a bunch. It's a cute set. All right. I just gotta find my 1/2-inch punch. We can get started. Where did I put it? Anybody know? There it is. There you go. 1/2-inch punch. Silver quarter. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If not, I'm just going to get right to work making this coin ring. I hope you guys enjoy the show. So the first step is to punch a hole in it, and this tool auto centers our coin. So we can punch a hole in it. There's our little Texas center punch. Set that aside for now. Thank you guys for following. Patty and Jimmy and Erica dropping follows. Sure appreciate it. Good start. Nice. That's what I like to hear. Well, if you haven't yet, you can leave a review on my Google My Business account. If you visit my website and tap on the menu, there's a button there that says leave a review. I sure would appreciate it. Yeah, this nylon hammer does work. I really like it. And since it's plastic, it takes all the brute force and damage and doesn't ding up any of my metal tools. It's good stuff. So this inside edge here is actually pretty rough and sharp. Thank you very much. I'm really excited. Here in about a week, I'm going to have all 50 state 90% silver quarters available. I've slowly been creeping up on it. These are hard to collect, I'm not going to lie to you. But here in about 7 to 10 days, I should have all 50 states. Right now, I've got about 45. Yeah, this is 90% silver. These quarter rings are $100. If you'd like something a little cheaper, I do have them in copper clad for $20. But those do have a tendency to give you green fingers, so I just want to let you know ahead of time. If you're worried about that, I suggest doing the 90%. I also do half dollars, dollars, American Eagles, and quite a few different round designs. So if you want to check that out, there's a link in my profile. You can see all my fancy pictures on my website. It's pretty cool. We'll zoom that out a little bit. How far are you out on orders? This is the last one I have to work on. I have a few I need to package, but if you want to place an order right now, I'll be able to finish this and work on yours, if that's what you're interested in. Yeah, I should be able to make another ring when I finish this one. y'all kept me real busy yesterday. Good afternoon. I'll show off what I made yesterday again. This is these are 2 rings made from the same American eagle. And I think they just came out terrific. I've still got a little bit of polishing to do, but they're really cool. Lots of great detail on the inside of this one still. Got the year on there. Why do I put it in liquid? It helps cool it down. Hard to work with hot metal. And it's called quenching. With silver, after you anneal, you can quench in water, and it doesn't reharden. If I was working with steel or some other magnetic metal, I would have to let it air cool. But with copper and silver, you can quench it. Very nice. I'll go over here and stretch it out just a little bit. Are you able to pick which side of the coin shows on the outside of the ring? For some of the ring listings, you can pick. If you want to talk with me about like how you would like your ring, it's easier to do over like chat right here. But some of the rings have that option. So like the Morgan dollars, you can do that. And I can easily change it if that's something you think I should add to a certain type of ring. It's also known as, it's annealing. Yeah. Do I have any mini Aztec rings made? I don't have any made. The last one I made sold like lightning quick. But I do have pictures of it on my website. And those came out pretty good. But yeah, I don't have a finished one of those on hand. I had somebody ask yesterday too. They come out really cool though. I'm telling you, they're neat. Sorry, my phone wants to be a little lazy. Yeah, those pictures came out nice. Okay, phone, damn. Try again. Chill. Just sit still. My phone gets super jealous of my ring structure, if you guys can't tell. It's so used to getting all the attention. It's supposed to be a 10.5. We're going to stretch it to an 11.5. It's pretty close to that right now, so it shouldn't take a whole lot to get there. Perfect. Is the picture with the head side out? Actually, no. The picture is with the tail side out. So with the Aztec rings, there is like a head on the other side. Let's see if I can pull one out. So yeah, the other side of the Aztec coin actually has someone's head on it. So this would be head side out. I'm thinking about actually changing this to calendar side out, so that's a little clearer. If you'd like to send me a coin, there is a button on my profile that says get a quote. I'll need you to just tap on that, fill out that form, tell me a couple of things about the coin, what size it is, denomination, what it's made out of, and what ring size you need. It's a lot easier for me to work with coins I have on hand, but occasionally I do custom orders. That looks pretty good. Yes, I did. I heard it. Dang, we got 570 people in here. If you've never seen me before, I'm Coin Ring Maker. I turn coins into rings like this. If you'd like to see a coin ring made for you live on TikTok, go check out my website, place an order. As soon as I'm done with this one, I will make whatever orders come through on this live. So run over there, check out the store, see if there's something you like, and you could be the next one I work on. You ever had somebody tell you to act your age, not your shoe size? I had a lady at McDonald's tell me that one time. But I was kind of wilding out, so I deserved it. Would love one of those, but I had my hands crushed in an accident. Ooh. I'm sorry to hear that. That doesn't sound fun. Well, I do make keychains. If if that makes things any better, I make like coins into little cowboy hats and keychains. So not everything is rings. Yeah, you got to be careful where you put your hands. What we're doing here is just knocking off some of this fire scale, bringing the shine back to it. I'm in Texas. Well, it looks like we got an order for an Aztec. Hell yeah. That's a cool looking ring. If you ordered it, let me know in the comments. I'll give you a shout out. Looks like it was somebody named David. Thank you, David. Can I do silver dollars? Absolutely. I've got Morgan dollars, American Eagles, and peace dollars. Can you show a quick from flat to ring steps? Yeah, we're going to be making another ring here in just a second. I'm just doing some final cleanup on this one, and then we're going to let it sit in some pickle, and then we'll start on the Aztec. I believe you, man. What's pickle? It's a mixture of water and Sperex acid. It works really good on silver and copper for removing like corrosion or really anything you've got on the metal. It works really good at just cleaning it off and making it easier to shine and polish up. So that's what this is. So that'll just sit in there for a little bit, get cleaned up. Let's see what size the Aztec needs to be. Size 9. Looks good. This is a really cool round. I like these a lot. Make great rings. So let's make one. Do I have any control over what part is shown on the outside of the completed ring? Basically, the only thing I can really do is change the size of the hole that I punch. So this one's going to be a 1/2 inch. It's going to be right about there. And all I can do is make a bigger or smaller hole to change the band size and the outside detail. But there's not much I can do to like move detail around or anything like that. And the center of the coin is always going to get punched through. Can't wait to get my ring next week. Woo! Let's go. Sounds good. It's a nice peso. This is actually a silver round. So this is fine silver right here. And it's going to come out really cool. I promise. What are the prices? You can see my prices either by tapping on my logo right here. And then the website link in my profile. There's a little quicker way to do it, but it's kind of weird. There's like a gold chain down here you can tap on. That'll pull up some of my products. And you can also just go directly to either one of my websites, coinringmaker.com or buycoinrings.com. They both work. Yeah, me too, man. These come out really nice. This is a cool round for sure. I'm glad I got a couple of them. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to get some more here eventually. I think I've only got maybe 2 or 3 of them left. Beautiful. There is our center punch. So cool. Let's see, this is 90%. So I gotta keep my silver separated. I'll put that in the 90% bucket. There is our fine silver bucket. Much nicer color. But yeah, the website link is on my profile. You can just go to coinringmaker.com, check out the stuff I've got on there. What's the difference between the 200, 100, and 20? Okay, so the $20 quarters are just regular copper-clad quarters. You can see on the edge here that copper coming through. The $100 ones are 90% silver. So that's like the one we have in the pickle. And then the $200 ones are like this, like Morgan dollar. And you could get that with the date out. It would look like this. Really cool. finishes always taken to play in just courses. Looking to get a 1956 quarter coin ring made, size 12.5. I'm looking at your website. Curious about the year. If I don't have 56 on there currently, I will have it within the next few days. This morning I ordered everything from 64 all the way down to 1939. So I should have that full range within a couple weeks, or within a week. But there may be a 56 on there. You're going to want to look for the 90% silver quarter coin ring that says like 64 on it. Can I send you my own coin? The prices are exactly the same whether I work on your coin or my coin, because of the extra labor that goes into doing a custom ring. I've just gotten to the point where I'm going to charge the same for both. If you'd like to get in contact with me about doing a custom order, there is a button on my profile. You can find that by tapping this. It says get a quote. Just tell me about the coin you'd like me to work on and the ring size you need. For rings, patina, over time. I've worn this one for a while, and it's stayed pretty nice and silver. I've worn this one for about 2.5 weeks. It's definitely not as shiny as the fresh silver, but it's pretty easy to polish up. So I can just take it off, get a little polishing cloth, and literally rub on it for like 30 seconds. And it takes all that oxidation off of there and brings the shine back to it. Not a lot of work at all. But that is for the fine silver. 90% silver acts a little differently. It's not as bright and reflective, but they're still very pretty. I don't do any patina myself. I like to send my rings out as shiny as possible. That's just a personal creative choice. So there is our coin so far. We're going to go ahead and deburr this inside cut edge. Just ordered yours. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What did you get? I think I saw it as a silver quarter, but I can't see what state it is. Washington, nice. That'll be fun. Hey, hopefully if I don't take too long with this one, we'll be able to make that for you. Also with this fine silver, it's a little softer than 90% silver, so I have to be more careful with this to not mess it up. So I will be doing this one a little slower. If you're enjoying the live so far, please tap the screen a couple times. Just a little tappy, tappy, tappy. Sitting at 1,300 likes so far. That's more than I expected. Thank you guys very much. What coin am I working on right now? This is a 1/2 ounce silver Aztec round. So this is the Aztec calendar, and on the back has this design. They come out really cool. One more question. So the dollar rings, I can't pick the year. You should be able to with the Morgan dollars. Do I have 100% silver rings? Yes, the fine silver Like this one are like 99.9. It says on here, yeah, 99 fine silver. So I have fine silver, I have 90% silver, I have copper clad, and then I have 99.9 copper. I do collect coins, but my collection is pretty small. Like the stuff I actually keep for myself, I've maybe got 3 or 4 things. Most of it's inventory for rings. Sounds good. I hope she wants one. Just put in an order. Heck yeah. I think if my count is right, that's 3 orders on this live so far. Solid. What is my favorite coin to ring? I actually got to make one yesterday. My favorite thing to make is actually, it's a set. So it's a couples ring set. This is from an American Eagle, and I make 2 rings from the same coin. I think it's just super neat and symbolic, and they also have great detail on them. This is the first one of these I've actually done with the head side inside. So that came out really interesting. He wanted United States of America, and he got it. And then this one has her dress on the outside. Usually I put the eagle out, but that's what he wanted, and I think they came out great. So these are my favorite. These are the most challenging thing I make, but they're also my favorite. Makes me sweat. I don't know if you remember the screen name. I did a 65 quarter yesterday, size 9.5. Oh! Let me see. Doesn't look like I've made that one yet. Yeah, I really like the couple rings. They come out really cool. Oh, here it is. $65, size 9.5. I also made the size 13, 69. So these came out pretty cool. I just had them in totally the wrong spot. The copper clad ones are 20. 90% silver quarters are 100. Like this one, these are 150. And the half dollars are 150. Morgan dollars and peace dollars are 200. You can see all my prices by tapping the gold chain. I'm going to go ahead and pin it for you guys. Feel free to click on this thing right here. Check out my shop. I'm going to be working on this ring for a while, so you have plenty of time to check out the store. Just visited the site, and there's a note that said years may vary. Should I do a custom order? On what coin ring? I don't have the 55. Yeah. I ordered one today, so I should have it within about a week. 'Cause I definitely saw that weak spot in the store this morning. I was like, I'm missing quite a few years here. So in about 7 days, I should have that. But I do need to change that so it doesn't say dates may vary. Sounds good. Yes, I have copper 1998. I also have silver 1998. I have 90% silver from 92 to 98. I can do those in quarters and half dollars. Do I twimper? Yes. We just heated this up and quenched it not that long ago before we started folding it. I get most of my coins from eBay. I do buy some from other coin collectors. And that's really about it. Mostly on eBay. Just because I can search for very specific coins. I can always find exactly what I'm looking for. These I actually got directly from Golden State Mint. So that's where I get my rounds from. A great place. They've got a lot of cool designs. Take a look at this so far. Look at that detail. Whew. This is such a cool round. How do I get one of your stickers? I send, not these holographic ones. These are like limited edition. But I do send stickers out with every order. So if you order something, you will receive one of these. And I really like them because they're easy to peel. They've got these like cut lines on the back, so they're super, you don't have to like mess up the sticker trying to get the back off. Let's see. This is a 1-ton arbor press. Can't afford the silver I really wanted, but my worksman comp doesn't pay me well. I'm sorry, man. Copper is an option. See, I try to keep my prices as reasonable as possible, but I've got bills to pay too, you know? I can't do it for charity. Gotta make a profit. What do we have to order to get a hollow sticker? I don't even know if I have any more. I do have magnets like this. I've never sold a single one. But the hollow stickers, I think I ran out. I only got maybe like 30 of them. And I just don't think I have any more. Yeah, I gave them all away. How much for a 33 keyring cowboy hat? I'd have to check and see if I have a 33. But it would be the same as a ring. It would be $100. Okay. All caught up on the chat. Absolutely. And if you want to chat about that, you can message me and we can get that worked out. Or you can tap the get a quote button on my profile. And we can work that out for you. Make sure this is folded all the way. It is. Okay. Anneal this again. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it seems like you like my work, so I don't think you're bitching. I hear what you're saying. Give you all a look at it so far. It's coming along really nicely. I'm going to go ahead and sand this cut edge. So if you'd like to do a custom order, the best thing to do is go to my TikTok profile and tap on the get a quote little button there tell me about the coin you'd like me to work on, what it's made of, what denomination it is, and what ring size you need, and I can get you a quote from there, and we can work on it that way. I do prefer to work on coins that are mine, but I can do custom orders. That's just the way I go about it. So go find that get a quote button on my profile up here. Pop this on the ring stretcher, give it the old college stretch. How much for the Aztec ring I'm making right now? These are 150, I believe. Yeah. Sure thing. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Look at that. So cool. You're very welcome. Just going to slowly work this down to a size 9. Right now it's about a size 11. Do I remember, how do you determine your ring size? The best thing to do there is to visit a jewelry store and just hop in and get your ring size, get size there. It should take about 5 minutes, if even that, and that way you're going to get a nice accurate ring size, and it shouldn't cost you anything either. It should be free. Getting really close to that size 9 now. Yeah, this one's getting a bit of a flat tire look to it. Usually I really try to keep these nice and straight walled, but I think it looks good. There we go, right at a size 9. Perfect. Take a good look at these details on here. And we'll go ahead and go polish this up. You like it? Yeah, if you go from, I don't know, like a size 13 to a size 9, you get a little bit of a barrel look. Not so much a problem with the quarters, but the bigger stuff, you get a little rounding. It is gorgeous. Don't mind the fuzz on my fingers. Just look at that beautiful silver. Well, thank you very much for your order. I really do appreciate it. And it was my pleasure to make this for you. I'll take a real nice look at it here. Now, this design is actually really cool because some of the cuts into this are at a different angle. I don't know if you can tell, but they actually look dark instead of like reflective. Like they look black. You see, like right here on this band. I don't know. I've never seen another design do that. It's really cool. Like a illusion. And it's super symmetrical too. Incredibly detailed. Really, really nice ring. Awesome. Well, I did say I was going to work on this Washington one first. So I'm going to do that. And if I still have time after I finish that, I'll make that 1998 for you, sir. Beautiful, beautiful ring. Cool. Somebody got 2 rings. Snuck past me. Maybe a size 4.5. Woo! That's itty bitty. Yeah, you're very welcome. Thanks for watching. This thing's gonna be so small. Size 4.5. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, this is the smallest quarter ring I've made in a while. Thanks. I try not to get too full of myself. My wife's really good at keeping me humble. But every once in a while I'm like, I'm a pretty cool dude. There we go. Beautiful. Let's see. This one actually got the center punch as well. So you're going to get this with your ring. I just recently added that option, so I'm really glad you saw that and went for it. That's a pretty cool move. Do you recommend a certain coin you'd wear every day? Honestly, I switch around. Like, I have options, you know? But this is the one I've liked the most. This is a 1/4 ounce mini Walking Liberty silver round. So this is fine silver. The design imitates like a Walking Liberty or an American Eagle, but it's much smaller, so the weight of it's really light, but you still get all this awesome detail and the silver shininess. I really like this ring. I think it came out super cool. I like how wide it is, yeah. So just as like a comparison, so what I used to wear was this. This is an American Eagle. Very similar design, but much, much heavier. Like it grabs attention, but it's got some weight to it. So I was like, let's see if we can go down a little bit. And that led me to the Walking Liberty $50, which I liked. But the detail on these is usually pretty, it's kind of worn down. They're old coins, so I don't judge them too much. But this one, since it's a round, like it's never been handled, so all the detail on this is super crisp and clean. So it's definitely my current favorite. Sure, what would you like? Let me know. How much for a Morgan ring? Those are $200. I do have a finished one of those right here. What's going on, Ben? Say, how many pounds of pennies did you send your kids to school with today? Would make a nice wedding piece. I agree. Can you have yours a little wider since my hands are crushed? Let me see what size. I will try to make it wider. 11 is a little big, but I think I can get it wider than this. I can use a smaller center punch. So yeah, I'll give that a shot for you. Deburring. What do I do with the silver shavings? Right now I just collect these. Eventually I'll want to melt them down and probably cast something with them, like a little sword or maybe some something I can roll out and make more jewelry with. Currently I just keep it in bins, a little Tupperware. Do copper rings hold as well as silver ones? So there's there's something interesting about that. So copper clad is actually really tough. So these keep the detail the absolute best. Second best is 90% silver. That's this. And then third best is fine silver, like this. Fine silver is just a little softer. So, but I've actually kept detail really nicely on this ring. You can still see the stars on the flag. But like if I was to wear, 3 different types and like punch stuff with them, the fine silver would get tore up first, 90% second, and then copper. Copper is tough. I like it. 11 and a half. I used to be a 10 and a half. Okay. So you want me to make it 11 and a half? Because you put 11 on there. I'll have to make notes. Real quick. It'll be 11 and a half wide. 1998. Gotcha, bud. Sure. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Yeah, with the state quarters, we can't pick the dates. So I can do 1998 or I can do Florida, but I can't do both. Like with this Washington one, they only made them in 2007. So with the state quarters, I'm limited to the year they made that coin. If you'd like a custom order, there's a button on my profile that says get a quote. South Carolina, I should have. Yeah. So by the end of the week, or within like the next 7 days. No, you're fine, man. I just want to make sure that we get the ring you want. So if you want Florida instead of 1998, let me know. And I'll switch that over. Sounds good. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the 4.5. This is the itty bitty. It still cracks me up. This one's small. It's gonna be cute though. Can I make a size 4? Yes. That is as small as I go with quarters. With Mercury dimes, I can get down to size 3. But the one I'm actually working on right now is going to end up being a size 4.5. So you'll get a good look at how that comes out. Right? She's making you look good. I'm just glad they're not like size 13s, man. Size 13 quarters are a little tricky. They make me nervous. It's not quite big enough. Have I ever had a ring snap? Absolutely. Yeah, I've got a whole drawer of mess ups over here to remind me to slow down, anneal often, and just not rush myself. Yeah, that's why size 13 makes me so nervous. That's usually when it happens. Sounds good. Alright, so 1998 is fine. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, the key is to try to not snap your rings. That's that's the lesson. Try not to do that. They come out much nicer if they aren't snapped in half. Oh yeah. My little reminder box over here. We got all kinds of screw ups. You wouldn't believe it. What does that do? It helps me get the ring smaller. It's called a reduction die. So it gets smaller on the inside here, kind of like a funnel. And it just kind of pushes the ring inward on itself. Allows me to size my rings. Now I have to use my super baby reduction die. Itty bitty one. It's not quite there. Yeah, this die is usually reserved for pennies, so it's not often I have to make a quarter this small. It's kind of fun though. I'm enjoying it. Just want to make sure I don't go too small with it. Does it bother you when a customer is watching and commenting? Did you make your rings? No, it's like my favorite thing. I absolutely love making rings like live for people on TikTok. That's why I do this. This is my bliss. This is my joy. Like, I love it. And if you ever want to go back and watch this video, it should be on YouTube under my channel Coin Ring Maker within a day or two. Should I order one for my wife? You'll have to ask her. I mean, my answer is always order more rings. So I'm not the guy you want to ask. But girls sure do love jewelry. I ain't met a girl yet who turned down a romantic gift. Sounds good. All right, we got it right at that size 4. Nice and teeny tiny. Price, copper clad quarters are $20. 90% silver quarters are $100. Half ounce rounds and half dollars are $150. Morgan dollars and piece dollars are $200. You can see all my prices by checking out the link on my profile or the gold chain at the bottom of the screen, which I will pin right now. So y'all go check it out. See all the stuff I make. Get you something cool. And now we're going to bring the shine back to this baby. You ready? We got all this nice fire scale on here. We're going to make it all nice and shiny again. Wasn't it supposed to be a 4.5? It was. Good job. Let's fix it. Somebody else said size 4 and got me distracted. You guys are good. So for that, you earned a 10% off coupon. You can use the coupon code WELCOME. It'll save you 10% on anything you order. Saving my butt. Say, I would have checked it before I shipped it out. Really close, almost there. Y'all are really paying attention out there. Yeah, good job. There we go. 4.5. Now where is my steel wool? Sounds good. We'll show a little before and after. So this is after. This is before. This is my favorite step. Just get it nice and shiny again. Hey-o, we got another order in. This live is popping off. Y'all are killing it. How long does it take to get them after purchase? Usually takes me about 1 to 2 days to make the ring, and then shipping is 1 to 4 days. So 2 to 6 days. Nice. I think that's a pretty good time frame for handmade jewelry. Yeah, no problem. So I know some guys that are like 2 weeks notice. So I try to work real quick, but I really enjoy my work, so it's not too much of a problem. There we go. And this will go in the pickle and just clean up that last bit of silver on there and get it nice and shiny. Do I have any 1991 silver coins? I do not. That is just a tough year to get silver. I've got 92 up to 98. I don't have 91. What's pickle? It's a solution of water and Sparex, which is an acid, and that just kind of burns off whatever's left on the silver. It works really good with silver and copper. Sure. So we're going to pop this in the pickle. How much for a quarter ring? The copper quarter coin rings are 20. The 90% silver ones are 100. So if you wanted to get 2, that would be 40 and 200. And we can take that Aztec one out of here now. Maybe. Nope, it's not Aztec. That's Texas. Yeah. I need to pickle this too. There is our silver Texas quarter. We'll give it a little polish. A regular dry Brillo pad to make them shine. It's steel wool. It's 4-0 steel wool. It's like the finest steel wool they make. Can I see one that's completely finished and ready for shipping? This is pretty much done. So we'll take a close look at this after I polish it up a little bit. Looks pretty good, but I am a perfectionist, so I'm just gonna keep polishing it. Can't wait to see mine get made. Yours next, man. We're gonna do that right now. So the most expensive thing I currently sell, I actually got to make one yesterday. It's this ring set. Let's try and show these off here. So these two are both made from the same American Eagle. This is like a couple's wedding set. And they come out super cool. This is the most difficult thing I make, but it's also like the coolest thing I make. I've only sold 3 of them, but I really enjoy making them because they're really challenging. So we'll set this back here. Find a 1998. And we'll use how much for two size 4 rings. So it doesn't matter what size they are. The quarter coin rings are $20 for clad, $100 for silver, and I can get those to size 4 for you. The Eagle set is $560. Nice. Yeah, so for this quarter one, we're going to be doing something a little special. We're going to be using a smaller center punch to get you a wider band. Absolutely. But because we're using a smaller center punch, I have to be really careful when I stretch this to not split it. I would say I've got about a 50-50 chance on splitting this ring already, but I'm willing to try. Nice. That's going to get you a nice thick band on there. Thicker, at least. Then we'll deburr the inside cut edge here. While I do this, y'all tap the screen. Yeah, the center punch is tiny. I'll actually show you. It's about a half dime. So somebody out there sending likes. I sure do appreciate it. what does the little red thing do? So this is a deburring tool. It's kind of a curved blade that rotates and allows me to smooth the inside of the coin where we punch the center out. It's only illegal if you do it fraudulently. So if you're intending to deceive someone on the face value or cultural value of a coin by altering it, that is illegal. But if you've ever seen like a penny smashing machine, that's a lot closer to what I do. I'm not trying to trick or deceive anyone. I'm just making jewelry and showing you a step-by-step process of how I do so. Not against the law to do what I do. A pretty common misconception or misunderstanding. If I had a quarter for every time I got asked that, I would be a rich man. I'm going to go ahead and sand and anneal. I need to tidy up. I'm not gonna lie, guys. My desks are a mess. How are we gonna fix gas prices? In the 90s, we used to just ride bikes everywhere. I think we can go back to doing that. Where did it go? It's right here. It's scared of being heated up, so it was running away. It didn't get far. Well, it's all supply and demand. I'm pretty sure if everybody just decided one day not to drive, it would decrease the demand and decrease the price. A lot more people slowly getting out these days. More people driving, more expensive gas. Do a nationwide nap protest. We all just stay home and take a nap. Won't cost us anything. Double check where we're at. About 10 and a half. So usually I can stretch these to a size 13, but he specifically asked for a thicker band. So I'd probably stop at 11 and a half, which is what this is going to be. Yeah, you guys can shop through my website, which is coinringmaker.com. There's also a gold chain at the bottom of the screen by the chat and a link in my profile. I just really want to make sure this is nice and smooth, because that's where all my splits start. And you can actually see right here, there's a thin spot right where his neck meets the cut edge. That's almost always where it starts. So I pay really close attention to that little piece right there. Yeah, my YouTube channel is just Coinring Maker. I repost all my TikTok lives on there too. There's lots of content on YouTube. If you go to my profile right now, you tap right here and tap on the Instagram button. It'll take you to my YouTube, and you guys can all subscribe right now. It would be the coolest thing you can do. It'd be super cool. So I really want to get to 5,000 subs on YouTube, and I've just had a lot of trouble growing my channel. Probably because I'm on TikTok all the time. But I sure would like some more subscribers over there. Got it up to a size 13. Good grief. It's bigger than I thought I could get it. Let's get it back down to a size 11 and a half. Getting on my nerves. If you guys haven't followed me yet, please consider giving me a follow. Gives me a little bit of clout here on TikTok. Makes me feel good about not being a annoying dancing person or someone who duets and just stares at the camera, you know? Actually creating content for people. You don't see that all the time. I do want to double check. You said you wanted 11 and a half, right, bud? Hello from England. I'm in Texas. Boom. 11 and a half. If you think you're going to have problems with 11 and a half, 11's fine. Nope, we got it to 11 and a half. 11 and a half. If you think you're going to have problems with 11 and a half, 11's fine. Nope, we got it to 11 and a half. And it looks good. Give you a look at it. Pretty cool. Now, since this is a copper-clad coin, you may want to get yourself some clear fingernail polish to put on the inside of it. That's going to help reduce the chance that you'll get green finger from it. It's just kind of a property. Can I put the clear on for you? I don't actually have any clear fingernail polish on hand, so that's something you'll need to get. Yeah. But it's pretty cheap. It should be like $1, something like that. And it's not totally necessary. Like, green finger isn't going to hurt you at all. It's just a little ugly. That's just kind of a property of copper. But it sounds like you know all about that. Powder coats freak me out. Like, I'm really nervous about, like, unwanted hazards from adding things to the rings themselves. And there's some powder coating out there that can be hazardous to people. So I haven't messed with it too much. Soak it in vinegar and lemon juice. I don't have time for that. I use my hands. This is handmade jewelry right here. Look at how much time I'm wasting. This takes like 2 minutes, man. Like, what are you talking about? Fingers are all still there? Okay. Oh no. So if you're worried about me cleaning coins, you really won't like me turning them into rings. I agree. I think it's pretty therapeutic. Looking pretty good. We're going to go ahead and throw this in the pickle. What am I doing? I'm making coins into rings. If you guys have never seen me before, I'm a coin ring maker. I make coins into rings like this and like this. You can check out my store through the gold chain I'm about to pin at the bottom here. I also have a link on my profile for it. There's lots of cool stuff on there. If you think my stuff is cool and you want to get you something, do it. If you just want to hang out and watch, that's totally cool as well. Here's our little bitty size 4.5. Yeah, you should see the gold chain down here by the chat, or you can just go to the link on my profile. There's our little bitty silver Washington quarter. That's super cute. Look at this. So cute. And here is our Aztec round, which is a little different than cute. This is straight up badass. Yeah, you can get specific years. From the 30s all the way up to the 90s. Look at that. Are you able to read the date on the size 4? Yes. So you can see the date underneath the state as well as the date on the back. It's pretty clear. What does pickling do? It just kind of helps get anything that's not silver off of the ring so that we can repolish and get it super shiny. Just any kind of crud or oxidation that's left on there, that pickle helps dissolve it. We'll set these two aside. We have two 1979s and a 95. We're going to do these two next. And they were bought together, so we're going to make them together. I got to switch this center punch out. While that thicker band is cool, it definitely makes things a little more tricky. But what did you think? Did you like the thick band? You think that came out okay for you? Yeah, you have one that you ordered and someone ordered in between you. So after I finish these, I will do yours. I think your second one is a 1998 as well, maybe? 95. Yeah, your second one's a 95, so we'll do that one after we finish these. I gotta go in order or else I get confused. I don't want to skip anything. Bro, if you're gonna be trying to troll me, you're gonna have to do better than that. Yep, I've heard that one before. Definitely the cause of the coin shortage right here. Can you have a quick recap on what this is? Certainly. So what I do is I take coins and make them into rings for my customers here on TikTok Live. I really enjoy making rings, and I like talking to my customers while I do it. So that's pretty much what we're doing. It's a pretty simple concept. Oh yeah, it looked dope. And the 95 is for my wife. Okay, cool. Yes, I'm making the 79s right now. No, it's not illegal. It's illegal to fraudulently alter currency, but you can totally make jewelry out of it. Approximately how... I don't know why you guys worry about how long it takes me to make a ring. It usually takes me about a day or two from when the order comes in. Shipping is about 1 to 4 days. And it really depends on the size of the ring, if I'm filming what I'm doing, the size of the coin, what it's made of. There's a lot of different variables that go into how long it takes. Nice. What kind of punch is that? It's called a Jason's Works self-centering auto punch. It's pretty fancy. What are you watching? What are you watching? Watching a guy make jewelry out of coins. And if anybody wants to check out the store, link is in my profile. I'm also going to pin it right here. I do encourage you guys to check it out. Honestly, this live has gone pretty well. I think I got like 5 orders so far, so I'm not complaining. I'm not going to promote too much and be all salesy. I'm just going to show you guys the process. But if you do want to check out the store, it's there. Yeah, this deburring tool is awesome. So much better than doing this with sandpaper. Yeah, you'll be able to see the date on both rings. It'll be really nice and clear. I'll show you. It'll be right there. No problem. Ring and center punch. So when I make the ring, I have to punch part of the coin out. And this is called the center punch. And I can send this with your ring. I can also make it into a keychain or a hat pin, which is like one of these things that you can put on your shirt or your hat. That's just a little add-on option. So that's what that is. Yeah, it's just a little add-on option. I actually had somebody order the first center punch today, which is pretty cool. Beforehand, I just had them as the pins and the keychains, and somebody was like, why don't you just sell the center punch? So I put it on there, and what do you know? Somebody bought one. So you guys are smarter than me sometimes. Maybe the next time. I tell you what, I'll send yours out with yours. I don't have a problem doing that. You've been very nice. Make sure I can see what sizes these are. 12.5 and 6. Pretty wide difference. So this one's going to be the size 6, so we can jump right into reducing that. And then the 12.5, I'm going to anneal here in just a second, soften it up and stretch it out some more. Just got another order came in. Thank you very much. Y'all are being too awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Patty. That just rolled right out of there. That was weird. Did y'all see that? Bizarre. Alright, so we got this one to a size 6. Now we're going to stretch out this other one to a size 12.5. We're actually going to stretch a little past that and then reduce it down to get a nice shape. A boost. The ghost said, "Hey, you made too many rings today. You need to quit." Making money out of money, that's right. Can't wait for my summer house to be built so I can get all the equipment and start making my own. Hell yeah. Hello. Hello, hello. That should be good. So close to 12.5. I keep going over and under and over and under. But we got it right at the 12.5. Nice. So there are those two. Now these are going to need some little TLC, little polish and care afterwards. But they came out pretty solid. And we're going to go ahead and work on... Oh, hell yeah, 10,000 likes? That's what's up. So we'll set these aside. And let's see, work on that 1995. Where's our 95? Oh yeah, we're gonna hit 11,000 likes real quick. Thank you. Saint Gold Rings. I'm not sure what that is. I sell a lot of different rings, which you can find by tapping my logo right here and the link in my profile. So there is our punched quarter so far. I'm going to go ahead and clean up this inside cut edge with a deburring tool. It's actually pretty sharp, so we're going to smooth that out. The law is altering currency fraudulently. So that's where you can get into trouble if you're committing fraud with your alteration, with your alteration. And that's not what I'm doing. I'm clearly making these into jewelry. You know you're going to be getting a ring from me when you order. So there's no deception, there's no fraud here. Yeah, it's very similar to smashing pennies. Penny smashers. Yeah, I'm making it into a ring. That's kind of what I do. If y'all want to take a glance at my username, it might enlighten you a little bit. This is called a deburring tool. It's usually used by plumbers, but it's really good at cleaning out circular, jagged pieces of metal. So, no, I don't cut myself. 13,000 likes. Hell yeah. Website's in my profile. You can just tap the link in there. Check out the store. There's also a gold chain down here you can tap on. If you want to get your correct ring size, I suggest going to a jewelry store and getting size there. That way you're going to get an accurate size. It should be free, and it's not going to take you very long. Thank you very much. Let me see if I missed anything else. No, I've never cut my finger doing this. I like my fingers, so I really try to avoid cutting myself. It's not something I like to do. Sure. Yeah, I'll show you a side-by-side when they're done. But this one's smaller, so it's not going to take me as long. And yours was a thicker band, so it was a little tricky. No, I don't make bracelets. I just make rings and some cowboy hats. We're making a quarter into a ring. We got 14,300 likes. If you guys keep on tapping that screen, we'll get to 15,000 in no time at all. That would be pretty cool. eBay is a pretty good place to sell coins. You can also go to pawn shops, but you're going to pay a premium anywhere you go. Oh, that's right. I got a bottle opener, too. Doing my taxes. I finished my taxes yesterday. Woo! I like the big silver ring. Let's see here. I got a couple big silver rings. This is an American Eagle. Real nice. This is an Aztec round that I made on the live today. Look at this thing. It's just gorgeous. And I've only got a few more of these, so if you want one, I'd jump on it. Oh, this isn't a ring. This is a reduction die. 17,000 likes. Woo woo! Y'all gonna get me to 20K. It looks like. Y'all just pumping those likes up. Being way too nice in here. Why is everybody being so nice? Except for military, what's his face? Marine with the dog. That guy's being a jerk. How much are my rings? You can see all my pricing on my website, which is linked in my profile. There's also a little gold chain down by the chat that you can tap on. And that'll show you my prices as well. I make about 50 different things, so my prices range from like $20 to $560. Yeah, the Aztec ring comes out really nice. It's really cool. And it's fine silver, so it's basically pure silver. Holy cow, 21,000. Y'all are rocking it. Crushing that like button. Incredible. Thank you very much. Can with name on it? No, I can't put your name on it. What's wrong with people showing some love? I appreciate it. Yeah. Do I have tools made for my business? I've made some tools myself, but most of these are like specialty coin ring making tools. I do have a recommended tool list on my website if you're looking to get into coin ring making. And I also have a YouTube channel just called Coin Ring Maker with tutorials. So if you're interested in learning how to do this, those are the two best resources I've made. Yeah, the Aztec one is really nice. What do I make? I make coins into rings. We got this one right to a size 6, and you said you wanted to see them side by side, so we'll show you this. 24,000 likes. Freaking incredible. Y'all are too much. Too kind. You got a question? You can ask it. Go for it. What do you want to know? That's a big old bucket of change. Yeah, this is all the change that I actually can't use. These are all zinc pennies, nickels, dimes, repeat quarters. These are all going to the Coinstar. Totally useless for jewelry. Just sitting here staring at me. So here is the 95 and 98. And these are still a little unfinished. See if we can get a closer look over here. $5 for the bucket. I'm pretty sure there's more than $5 in there. I was thinking about doing a post and having people guess how much change I've got in my bucket. How hard is it to get started? It's pretty tricky. It took me several months to get any good at it. And I also started with less fancy tools. So the more you spend on tools, the easier it is. Yeah, I cleaned the change first. So this one's still got some fire scale on it because I had to heat it up. But these will be polished before I send them out. I just want to show you these side by side because you asked so nicely. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you'd like to see a coin ring made on this live, go to my website and order one, and I will make it for you. I think they came out pretty cool. The thicker band on this one's pretty nice. My camera does not want to focus on anything. Like the ring on my hand. You like this one or you like this one? Everybody likes my thumb ring. We got an order for a 66. Oh, that's Patty. Nice. Set these over here and we'll get to work on that. The one on my tongue. Ha 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 ha. Y'all are funny. Can I see the 8 on there? Good. Yeah. Okay, 1998. The copper quarter coin rings are $20. The 90% silver ones are $100. And I've got, no, you're fine. I've got quite a few different types of coin rings I make. I make about 50 different types of rings. So if you want to check out the prices, tap right here. Holy cow, we're going to hit 30,000 likes, guys. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, just check out the store. If you see something you like, place an order. And chances are good that you'll get to see me make it. This live has gone exceptionally well. I just want to take a second to thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody for ordering. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you have too. $30,000, 31,000 likes. Jeez. Y'all are too much. We are making quarters into rings. I made a couple different coin rings today, but we're currently working on a quarter. Yeah, I'm working hard. That's what I'm working on. Y'all put me to work today. But I love it. No complaints. So after you punch a hole through a quarter with the punch I use, it's actually pretty sharp. Why can't I use other coins? So different countries have different laws. It's much easier for me to stay up to date on U.S. laws. But foreign laws, it's a lot harder to dig into what I can and can't do with foreign currency. So I just don't touch it. It's really just to keep myself out of trouble. There's so many different types of U.S. coins anyways that I've got my hands full with dealing with all those designs. So it's not that big of a deal, but currently I don't do any foreign currency. Oh, the one in the buckets? So these are nickels and dimes. This bucket is too far for my camera to reach. But yeah, that bucket over there is full of, these are zinc pennies. So I only use copper pennies. So anything after 1981 I can't use because these are made of zinc, which is no good for jewelry. Nickels are just too thick and too small to really work with, and there's not a whole lot of great detail on them. They don't make great rings. Dimes I don't work with either. They're pretty small. So that's mostly what this is. Zinc pennies, nickels, and dimes. I've been making coin rings for about 2.5 years. Right? Hey, if I'm not a little clumsy, I look too good. I gotta make myself look, you know, like a klutz. I don't know. Gotta be relatable. There it is. Yeah, no problem. That's the one thing I don't do. I don't ever show my face. Gotta be mysterious, you know. That's how you get to 33,000 likes on a TikTok live. Don't show your face. Yep, I didn't spill the bucket yet. I've almost knocked it over a couple times. I'm really worried I'm going to spill it before I get to the coin star. I use a Liberty dollar? Absolutely. I've got Morgan dollars, Peace dollars, American Eagles. Lots of cool coins. How much metal is on my feet? None. I catch everything. What did you ask, Mike? I'm sorry if I missed you. I always see when people say they're overlooked, but I never see the original comment. Actually, the reverse proofs don't come out looking very good. The annealing process burns off all that reverse proofiness, and they just come out looking like silver quarters. I've done them before, and it's not so much worth it. I'm going to blacken the Aztec in quarters. I've been making coin rings for about 5 years. No, I try to send out my rings as shiny as possible. So I don't do any darkening. I don't use any like liver of sulfur or anything like that. It stains my fingers, smells bad, and I just like shiny rings. I really like stuff to be like eye-catching. So that's kind of just a personal brand decision. So for quarter coin rings, the biggest size I can do is size 13. So I wouldn't be able to do that size 14. I can do Canadian pennies, but I can't do anything else. Do I put any sealer on it? No, but I do recommend people use clear fingernail polish for the copper clad to reduce green finger. But I don't put anything on them myself, just because I don't know what people are allergic to, and I don't want to cause an adverse reaction by adding something that you don't know about onto your ring. So I leave the coating up to you, because everybody's different. Not everybody needs it. I just recommend clear fingernail polish. That works pretty well. Size 7.5. $35,000. Heck yeah. Now it's only illegal if you fraudulently alter currency. And since I'm clearly showing you what I'm doing, you know you're going to be getting a ring instead of a fancy coin. That's the difference. Spinning and spinning and spinning. Do I have ever filed down the ridges so that there's not a ring around the top side of the ring? Nope, I leave the ridges on there. So it's called the reeded edge of the coin, and I actually think it kind of keeps some of the coin's flavor, you know. It's kind of what makes it a coin ring. I try and keep as much coin detail on there as I can. If I sent you a Morgan from my grandmother, how much would it cost me? It would cost $200 plus $4 for shipping, which is basically the same as if you ordered one from me. I have quite a few Morgans on hand, but if you insist on me using your coin, there is a section on my profile up here that you can tap on that says get a quote, and that's how I do my custom orders. I love them, can't wait to get one. Can't decide which one. That's tricky. Yes, I have a lot of options. I have spent a couple $1,000s on equipment. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first started, I thought a couple hundred would be too much, but now I can see the benefit of investing in better equipment, and it almost always pays off. I can show you a Morgan dollar, absolutely. Let's see here. So this is a Morgan. This is a piece dollar. Now these are a little dingy because they're my personal rings as well as my demo rings, so they're not as shiny or polished up as they would be as if I sent them out to you, but you get the basic idea of the design. Pretty cool. The Morgan dollars and piece dollars are $200. No, I don't work on Carson cities. That's for sure. What's going on? So we're sitting at 42,000 likes on this live. Gee whiz, guys. Y'all are too much. Well, there is our size 7.5 1966 quarter coin ring. I hope you like it, Patty. So the difference between a quarter and a Susan B. Anthony, this is what the Susan B. Anthony looks like. It's got stars all the way around it, Liberty on the top, and 1979. I think also 1980 is an option. You get the whole In God We Trust, which is really cool. And I think this is just a great looking coin ring. It's got this little kind of wavy curtain around the outside of it too. No other coins have that, just Susan B. Anthony. And this is what a quarter looks like. No stars, no wavy curtain. Does have Liberty on the top, and you get the date. You can see here we've got the In God We Trust is a little cut off, so you just get In God Trust. You don't get the we, but with the Susan B. Anthony, you do get the we. So, average turnaround time, 1 to 2 days. You can see my prices on my website, which is linked on my profile. You just tap my logo right here and go to my profile. Tap the link in there and check out the store. Yeah, the Susan B. Anthony ones were really nice. I wish they had 90% silver Susan B. Anthony coins. I think that would be just a killer ring. but no such luck. Yeah, the Susan B. Anthony come out really nice. I can't believe it. I'm all caught up, guys. If there's any type of coin ring you'd like to see, I can pull it over here and show you. If anybody has any questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. If you'd like it to order a ring right now and see it get made, I can do that because I'm all caught up. So whoever orders the next ring will get to see their ring get made on this live right now. Just US currency and some rounds. So, like, this is an example of a round that I work on. This is an Aztec fine silver half-ounce round. And I've got a couple of these half-ounce rounds that I can make into rings as well with different designs. They all come out really nice. Yeah, I do half dollars. Let's see here. I've actually got one I just finished yesterday. It's right here. So that's a Walking Liberty half dollar, 90% silver. Great looking ring. I really like these. The cheapest coin ring I make is $20. That's going to be a copper clad, and you can either pick the year or pick the state. If you want something a little fancier, I do have 90% silver quarter coin rings. Those are $100. This Walking Liberty half dollar, these are $150. That's the same as the half ounce fine silver rounds like the Aztec one I just showed you. Those are $150. Morgan dollars and peace dollars are $200. And American Eagles are $300. 1976 would be copper clad, so that's going to be $20. And I'm just going to catch my breath here for a second, guys. We're at 46,000 likes. We've made, I think, maybe 6 rings on this live so far. It's been a pretty solid time. If you haven't followed me yet, please consider giving me a follow. I find it very relaxing and therapeutic too. So I'm glad that you guys get that vibe as well. I'm glad that you can watch and chill. Let's see if we can get this to actually focus on the ring itself. Yeah, the larger coins have more detail, absolutely. There's just more room. I don't have a finished 76 on me. Oh. But I do have a bicentennial quarter, so it would look very similar to the quarters I've showed so far, but it would just have 2 dates at the bottom instead of that 1 date. If somebody orders a cowboy hat, I will make it on live. I am limited on my supply and inventory of coins, so I can't just make stuff for fun. It's got to be made to order. Yeah, I get a lot of waviness with these. These are actually pretty difficult because the thickness of the coin varies so much in this design that it kind of warps the ring. So they actually take a bit more work than the average quarter to get to look nice. The Walking Liberty half dollars are $150. And I also have 90% silver Kennedy half dollars from 1964 and also 1992 up to 1998. I can't do Lord of the Rings, trademark, copyright problems. I can't even mess with that stuff. I don't want George R.R. Martin or Tolkien to come after me, so I don't mess with anything that's copyrighted. No Marvel, no Lord of the Rings, nothing like that. 1970, absolutely, I can do that. Yeah. No, it would be cool, but I have seen these big companies come after small creators for just doing like a one-off Lord of the Rings ring, so I don't even mess with it. I'm not looking for trouble. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. No, I don't currently work on ring or gold. I do have a gold plating kit, so I can do stuff like this. This is a copper round that I gold plated. I'm not currently offering it. I still have some testing to do with this. I want to make sure that the gold plating doesn't just rub off. So I'm still messing with that a little bit. 1961 I should have. And here is the Aztec ring. Let you get a look at that. The 1976 is 20. What do I have for 1948? It's possible I have a 48 half dollar or quarter. You'll have to check on the website for inventory. The 1890 that's on screen right now, this is 200. That's a Morgan dollar. It's the same price if I work on your coin or if I work on my coin. Yeah, the Aztec is really nice. Y'all, if you want an Aztec, I would jump on it because I think I only have like 2 of them left. I can't do any personalization or engraving. I engrave like a 5th grader. It's really ugly. I need more practice. Hopefully eventually, but not at this time. You can order through the gold chain at the bottom of the screen or the website link on my profile. So you can just tap my logo at the top of the screen here and order through the link on my profile. A 1960 quarter coin ring would be $100 because that's going to be 90% silver. Boy, you guys keep them questions coming in. Got to catch my breath. I'll go ahead and check and see if I have a 1960 available. I think I should. $64, $63, $62, $61, $60. Yep, I've got a 1960. 1980 size 10 would be $20. So I have 2 different jobs. I do this, and then I have another job, and I make about the same amount doing both. So I would say it's a bit of a side gig that's slowly growing. Size 11, I can do quarters, half dollars, dollars, pretty much any coin. I can do a size 11. That shouldn't be a problem, except for a Mercury dime. That one's too small. I can do a Tennessee ring. I had to order more Tennessee quarters, so currently those are out of stock. I should have them in about a week. In stock, lots of stuff. There's like 50 different types of coins. Just check out my website. The link is in my profile, and I totally don't mind you guys going over there and checking it out. Size 969 would be $20. You'll have to order through the website, though. I can't do any Cash App stuff. It helps me with my inventory and my taxes. It's pretty easy to order through the website. You can get the Aztec round from Golden State Mint. It's a round, so it's not technically a coin. It doesn't have a face value. But you can get them in 1 ounce and half ounce from Golden State Mint. Yeah, you'll have to just order through the site. Like I said, it's pretty easy. Just go to my profile, tap the URL link there. It says coinringmaker.com, and just shop through the store. It's pretty simple. I don't have any gold currently. It's pretty expensive to inventory. I hope by the end of the year to be working on gold, but currently I don't have any. If you would like a custom coin ring made, like you'd like to send me a coin, there's a button on my profile that says get a quote. Just tell me what kind of coin it is, what ring size you want, and what the coin is made out of, and I'll get back to you on how much that would cost. So if you sent me a message, I cannot check it while I'm on live. So you might as well just say what you're saying in the comments, man. We're really close to 50,000 likes. It'd be super cool if we broke 50,000 likes on a live. Yeah, what do you want to know? Just go ahead and ask here. It's not a problem. Let's see if we got anything that's come in. No orders yet. Like I said, if you'd like to see a coin ring made on this live, go ahead and check out the website. If you see something you like and you order it, the next person to order a ring will get to see it made on the live. It's pretty cool. We just broke 50,000 likes. Woo! I'm in Texas. The Lone Star State. 1980, all I can do is copper clad. And those are $20, and I can do them in size 10. Absolutely. Not a problem. These are so pretty. Look at these. 61 half dollar. That would be clad, I think. I don't know. All I have is 64 half dollars. I don't have a wide range of Kennedy half dollars. I do need to work on that. I have more options in the Walking Liberties, but those are like the 30s, 40s. The country of Texas, yes. $61 would be 90% silver. Yeah. Another 1,000 likes? Holy crap. We're gonna hit 52. Y'all are crushing it. I'm not even doing anything. This is wild. Oh man. I've had lives where I got like 2,000 likes and I'm actually working on something. I'm not even doing anything. Y'all are too much. The cost for the 1890 size 11 would be $200. And I'm gonna go ahead and check and see if that one is actually listed, like as an option. So it doesn't look like I have it where you can pick the year, but if you do place an order, let me know, and I'll just resize this one to a size 11 if that's what you want to do. If you want to look at some other dates I have available, we can do that as well. No, I don't have any 40%. Can't get on your website, so I'll figure it out and then order 2 rings. Okay, yeah, the website's coinringmaker.com. It's pretty easy to remember. And you've been really nice. You can use the coupon code WELCOME. That'll save you 10% off your order. I'm sorry you're having trouble with it, but yeah, just make sure to use that coupon code at checkout, and it'll save you 10%. Looks like we did just have a quarter come in here, or an order for an Indiana. So let me fish that out real quick. Indiana's a pretty cool quarter. It's got a race car on it. 53,000 likes. That's a lot of tapping, guys. That's a lot of screen tapping. I do appreciate it. Be a size 10. What's that tool called? So this is put out by jasonsworks.com. This is an auto sitter punch. It's really cool. So it's got this cone shaped section on this top part. So as you tighten it down, it will auto center your coin. So you can get a perfectly centered punch every time. And it's also got a bunch of different punch sizes, which is really useful for different size coins. Not a cheap tool, but if you're going to be making a bunch of different coin rings, it's definitely useful. You can get that from Jason's Works. There's our quarter so far. I'm going to go ahead and clean up that cut edge. And again, y'all feel free to check out the shop. It's linked on my profile. Just tap on the website coinringmaker.com there. Take a look around the store, see if there's something you like. Lots of different cool stuff to choose from. Now this is called a deburring tool. It's very useful. Nice. Size 12. Is this one yours, Coin Seeker? The Indiana one? No, this is actually made from an old guitar and piano key. So it's like scrap musical instruments made into a ring. My wife got me that one. I thought it was pretty cool. Okay, yeah, we'll make this a size 12 for you. Well, I'm glad you found me when you did, right? Okay, yeah, we'll get it a size 12. That's not a problem. Not gonna lie, size 10 would have been easier. But I'll do a size 12. That's okay. The biggest I can do for quarters is a size 13. If you need something bigger than that, half dollar, dollars, I can do up to like size 16. Like bigger, the bigger the coin, the bigger the size I can do. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, they've all got their limits. I really appreciate it. So thank you for supporting my small business. It's very nice. So what we did here is we stretched this to a size 13. And if you look really close, you can see kind of a cone shape to it. It's wider on one side than the other. So what we're going to do is just reduce that down to a size 12. And that's going to give us a nice even shape, nice flat wall shape. No gold. It looks like I'm reloading bullets. Now currently I just work on copper and silver. Gold is just out of my inventory price range. But I have been looking at 1/4 ounce gold rounds. Heat, for copper I don't need it as much, silver definitely. I've worked with a lot of copper quarter rings, so I can kind of feel when they need to be heated, and this one I was actually able to get away with not heating it. Size 12. Looks pretty good. What do you think, man? I really like the stars on this one, how they kind of arc on that one side. It's a cool ring. Very nice, very nice. $54,600 likes. That's nuts. I can't believe it. I'll take a screenshot of it and show my wife. Say, look what I did today. I bet you didn't know you married a famous TikToker. Is it a little wobbly at the top? It looks pretty straight to me. There's a little dip in it right here. Not gonna lie. Right above that wheel. But it's like, you can barely see it. And the rest of it is straight all the way around. But if you're gonna wear it with the Indiana facing out, you won't even notice. Oh, that's nice. Well, I hope he likes it. You made a bunch of rings today too? Nice. Another, well, 55,000. Yeah, if I had annealed it, that wobble probably wouldn't be there. But it's not too bad. I've seen way worse. You see a really wobbly looking, see that dip and curve on that? You can actually see where this one is about to start to split, right at that neckline. That's why I stopped on this one, because I knew it was going to split. This is what it looks like when it does split. That's a bad day right there. It happens. And that's one reason I prefer to work on my own coins, because I don't want to mess up your property. Oh, I made a bunch of... yeah, no doubt. 56,000, and I made like 10 rings. Like, it's been a busy day. No lie. Well, if anybody else wants a coin ring made, let me know. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I'm just going to show this one off for a little bit here and take a breath. I think that came out really nice. I hope your dad likes it. A very nice gift. 60K, let's go. 57,000, cranking it. Y'all out there tapping your damn fingers off. I do appreciate it. There's that Morgan somebody was talking about. Let's see how we can prop those up. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm really liking showing off this Aztec round today too. Yeah. Let me see here. Absolutely. So this is the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar. It's a great looking ring. I really like making these. They come out super cool. And most of the time, In God We Trust gets a little cut off on some of these rings, but you get the whole thing with this one. Really nice. A $1 on the inside there. United States of America. Pretty cool. Your fingers are cramping. Well, take it easy, man. Don't overdo it. Prop these up here. Yeah. 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 60K, let's go. And again, if anybody has any questions about rings or would like to see a specific type of ring, go ahead and put it in the chat. If you have any questions about how I do what I do, put it in the chat as well. Honestly, I just like chatting with you guys. It's a lot of fun. Not as fun as making orders, but definitely fun. 59K, let's go. I'm gonna tap the screen with you. Let's get to 60K. Let's go. Let's do it together, guys. I'll inflate my own likes. Did y'all know you can like your own live? Isn't that weird? I think that's weird. Boom! Let's go. That's probably the most likes I've ever got on a live before. So thank you very much. I'm going to hang out for another minute or two. And then I'm going to start packing these up. Because I've got orders to send out. If you guys want me to hang out and stay on here, let me know. I think I might just stay on and chat while I pack stuff. I've got 11, 12 orders I gotta ship out today. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, Brandon. And you can use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10% off my store anytime. You can see my prices by tapping on the link in my profile or just visiting the website coinringmaker.com. Just about any coin. Yeah, I polish the rings. That's something I do off live because I have to pay really close attention to what I'm doing when I polish. So I do that off the live. It's kind of a slow, loud, boring process. Let's see what we can pack up. OCD. I don't know. I think it's more attention to detail. Like I don't get. I don't have like attention deficit disorder. I just really like making rings. Like, sounds good, man. I look forward to making it for you. I will have to ship them separately because the orders were placed separately. So they're going to come in 2 different packages. I am sorry about that, but you will get 2 stickers. Yes, I have Texas quarters, 90% silver and clad, and the silver Texas quarters are actually really cool. It's one of my favorite rings to make. I'm a little biased about it, but I think they come out super cool. You get this like rope design all the way around the ring, and Texas on the front there. Very nice. No Mexican coins. I should have a 90% Ohio. I can double check my inventory. Let me check real quick for you. But I should have Ohio. She's on the website. Y'all follow suit. Go check out the website. I put a lot of work into it. It's really pretty. There's lots of nice pictures. Lots of cool stuff to choose from. And the more people that visit my website, the better I show up in Google ranking. I have one Ohio 90% silver quarter. So if you would like it, it is available. No, sterling is 9.25. So it's really close to sterling. It's about 2.5% off sterling. Yeah, definitely try and get the most accurate ring size possible. That way when you get your ring, it will fit comfortably, and we won't have to worry about shipping it back and resizing it. I don't mind doing that, but if you can get professionally sized beforehand, go visit a jewelry store, get sized, take you about 5 minutes, shouldn't cost you anything, and that way you'll get it right the first time. And if anybody would like to see, yeah, the Texas ring is nice. It's nice. And they're like never been touched. So if you look at like the reeded edge on this, it's pristine. It's absolutely perfect. When I order the Liberty, will you be able to do a keychain with the center punch out of the same coin? Yes, when you order, I'll actually... let me pull up my website and I'll show you. But there'll be an option. It's called package, and you can get just the ring. You can get the ring and the center punch. You can get the ring and a center punch pin, which you can put on like your hat or your shirt, or you can get a keychain. Got large, did not get here, saying 90% is sterling. No, sterling is 92.5. So sterling is frequently used for silverware. With coins, they tend to do 90% silver. There are some sterling coins out there, but not from the United States. Yeah, no problem. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. There's 64,000 likes. It's ridiculous. Jeez, this is too much. Yeah, I'm gonna tumble some rings. That's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna put aside the stuff that isn't sold. Ooh, I just hit my elbow on my desk, guys. Jeez, that sucked. I hit my elbow right here. That was terrible. Get all the clad rings.
decent pile. I've been busy. Yeah, it's not so funny. So all these are going to go in the tumbler. That's nicely positioned over here. And we'll just let that spin. I actually only have one Texas coin. It's that Texas quarter. So I can do them in copper clad for $20 or 90% silver for $100. The tumbler cleans and polishes, so it gets a nice shine and knocks off any dirt that I missed. Yeah, so that'll be the 90% silver Texas quarter. That's what you want. Let's pick it up a bit. No problem. And we'll turn off the pulse. Let's spin. What are you doing? So the medium in here is tiny BBs and UFOs. 90% silver quarters are 100, half dollars are 150. And the Morgan dollars and peace dollars are also 90%. Those are 200. Nice. 65K, baby. Woo! Thank you, Greg. If you'd like to see a coin ring made just for you, go ahead and visit my website. Use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10%. And if your order comes in while I'm polishing these up, I will get to work on it and make it right here in front of you. It's a pretty cool deal. I believe it's Chinese. I got it off Amazon, but it's a pretty solid tumbler. Yeah, I like it a lot. And I think it was only like $80, maybe $90, and most rock tumblers. And I think it was only like $80, maybe $90, and most rock tumblers that you look at are like $150. And this one reverses which way it spins, and there's also a bunch of different speed options, and there's a timer on it. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a timer here. So it's pretty cool. And you can see it changing directions right now. $67K. Woohoo! Yeah, it's a KT6808 mini tumbler. If you go on Amazon and just type in jewelry tumbler, just look for one with this orange on it. There's a lot of different listings. They're all the same one. And it's this one. That's what you're looking for, is this orange kind of rubber wheel. It stands out. You'll see it. I'm not worried about competition, but hey man, you make coin rings, I'm gonna follow you. That's what's up. I love other coin ring makers. I love other coin ring makers. They teach me so much. I'm not worried about competition at all. In fact, if another coin ring maker takes a sale from me, more power to them. They're probably offering something I don't. I have no problem sending business to other coin ring makers at all. Not a problem. We're gonna go ahead and get these out of here. Okay, we've got down here. Where is it? Hold on. Not the most organized dude. I do have a PVC pipe, I just don't know where it went. But yeah, that's how I started. PVC pipe and a mandrel. If you go to my earlier YouTube videos, you can see how I started with super basic caveman tools. Just placed an order for 2 Texas silver rings. I'm still waiting for it to come in. Looks pristine for 30 years. Let's take a look at my workspace here, guys. It's it's just a freaking mess. Ooh, congratulations. That'll be a good gift. That's exciting. Did you order through the website? Yeah, I might be a little messier than you. I need to clean up. I've been real busy today. Been making a bunch of stuff. When I start making stuff, tools just go everywhere. They go where they land. I'm not seeing your order. Make one. I'm about to. Let's see, did you go through Etsy? Maybe you ordered through you. Yeah, okay, then it's on Etsy. That I was looking on the website. Give me just a second. We'll pull out your beautiful Texas quarters. They're 90%, right? Come on, Etsy, load up for me. That's awesome. These Texas ones come out really nice. They're good looking rings. I think you made a good choice. I'm just, I'm waiting for this to load up so I can see what ring size they are. But I'll go ahead and punch holes in them while I wait for that to load. For some reason, Etsy is just super slow. 68,000 likes, y'all. 68,000 taps on the screen. That is wild. Yeah, I'm glad you came across it too. A size 8 and a size 11. Let's go. So this is copper clad shavings, so we're going to put those in their own little baggie. Look at all that copper shavings. I work in my socks. I took my shoes off earlier, so I suppose I do. So no feet pics, y'all. We'll get them out of the view here. Socks and Crocs. It's got a nice ring to it. Take a look at these before we get started. Very pretty. Coin collectors would go nuts if I was just touching these. We're going to do a lot more than just touch them, though. We're going to punch a hole in them and bend and fold and shape and make them into some beautiful 38th anniversary presents for you. What do I do with the scrap? Right now I just save it. So I've got, this is fine silver scrap, this is 90% silver scrap, and this is copper clad silver, or copper clad scrap. I just kind of hang on to it. Eventually I want to melt them down and do some casting, but currently don't have the equipment. So that's on down the road a little bit. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you joining me on this live. It's been a lot of fun. This has been a good one for sure. 69,000 likes. What's up? Take that, Charlie D'Amelio. I will send the punches with your rings. On my website, there's an option to add them, but on my Etsy, currently that's not an option. So, because that's my fault, I will send these centers with your rings. So I'm going to go ahead and set those aside in my finished bucket to make sure those go out. The Texas punch is pretty cool. I don't know if you got a good look at them. But you get the pretty much the whole state of Texas with that lone star on there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, let's get to 70K. We did it. Holy crap. Dropping stuff. Y'all freaking me out. My goodness. Too much. Too much awesomeness. We're going to go and clean that inside cut edge. And please forgive my dirty fingers. I've been making a lot of rings today. So don't beat me up for having dirty hands. I totally agree. And I think Nick, I'm gonna call you Nike Tinstagram. If you want to go back and watch this video of me making your rings anytime, it will be on my YouTube channel, Coin Ring Maker. If you go to my profile real quick and tap the Instagram button, you can subscribe and you'll get notified whenever that this video gets reposted. So you can go back and watch it whenever you want. Now this one is Lori's. She just ordered these. Screen recording it too. Nice. No pressure then, right? Coming along very nicely. Go ahead and anneal these. Zoom out a bit. Pretty close there. I'm going to go ahead and put this up so I don't knock it over. Dry this off real quick and we'll start folding them. This is the first couple set of Texas quarter coin rings I've made, so this is pretty cool. I'm stoked. Thank you. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for supporting my small business. Choosing to shop with me, I sure do appreciate it. Pretty cool. All blurry. Man alive. Be alright, I'll fix that in a second. $71K. Oh, drop that down. Oh, nice. Well, you tell him I said thank you for his service. F16, that's fast. Well, I better make his ring really good. Them pilots have great eyesight. I think he'll like it. I mean, you can't beat something silver with Texas on there. I think that's pretty cool. How are you gonna out him like that? Young at heart, I'm sure. Let's see, size 8 and 11. Yeah, the state quarter coin rings are really cool. But I think these Texas ones are like next level. I really like them a lot. Have I ever had customers come on my live as guests? Usually I just chat with people through the chat. I haven't had a lot of luck with having people like come on my live. Almost every time I do that, my views drop. So I don't do it very often. I've experimented with it a few times, and almost every time people just hop off. So I don't do it very often anymore. Nothing personal. I think it just makes it harder to see what I'm doing as the screen gets split up. Man, this thing does not want to focus today. There we go. I mean, if you want to hop on and chat with me, I'll let you do it. Just honing that right in to a size 8 for you. Nice. Yeah, no problem. And we'll get this one to size 11. Yeah, these are gonna look super cute together. Matching rings, adorable. Go right at 11. And now we get to do my favorite part. Get to make them shiny again. Yay! Get a good 360 look. This thing's about to get shiny. Tracking says your package has been delivered. I bet it has. I need to go check my mail. I've been on here a little longer than I expected. Look at that. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's just gonna get shinier from there. A little polish. Thank you. Do a little side by side before and after. We'll go ahead and clean up this other one. Oh, yeah, I really like the Texas quarter rings. They come out super cool. This is actually the first silver ring I made myself. Okay, I'll load you up with some business cards and some stickers. Well, thank you for your order. Again, I really do appreciate you supporting my small business. You guys make the world go round. You don't even know. Let me do what I love to do. It's pretty great. Well, if you guys haven't followed me yet, please consider dropping a follow. I think I am going to hop off of here because I got a couple things I need to go do. We're going to drop these in the pickle, get them nice and shiny. And I hope to see you guys on the live soon. If you've got some time, go check out some videos on my profile. There's about 1,500 of them. The ring on my thumb is not actually made by me. I got this at Knott's Berry Farms about 14 years ago. So I would like to emulate it, make a copy of it, but so far I haven't figured out how to do that. This one's for sale though. It's a 1/4 ounce fine silver walking Liberty. But this one I cannot make. Not yet. I haven't figured it out. But thank you guys very much for joining me. And I hope y'all all have a great day. I'm going to give y'all just a minute to tap that follow button wherever it is. Give me a follow. Follow me. And we'll see y'all later. Bye.